It's Neil, everyone. Before we start talking about the other couples, one,
Okay.
I've missed you.
I miss you always.
And two, that performance with Diane on the results show was beautiful.
It was. You know what? It's
so
incredible
lovely.
to dance with Diane every time.
Honestly,
I love it.
it was so lovely. Neil.
Thank
How
you.
are you?
I'm great. I was dancing last week, so it was
I
good.
mean,
It was
you
supposed
just
to be
had a
doing
lovely time.
something. Yeah, it was fantastic.
Getting out of the bag, that's what we want. What's it been like watching the rest of them in the competition the last few weeks?
You said it just before. It's unbelievable. The standard is
crazy.
really high. I don't watch any of the dress runs, anything. I watch the same as everyone else on the night. I'm losing my voice. I'm screaming for everyone. Everyone.
It's brilliant. Honestly, they're just such a high standard this year. Let's talk about them in a bit more detail. Let's talk about Adam and Katya. They did the samba. It was the high-scoring samba of the series. Adam was praised for his promenade runs and bounce.
Yes.
Oh, I sound like Shirley Ballas on the night out, don't I? I mean, how difficult are promenade runs and bounces?
You know, samba in general, we all know, is a really hard
Hard
dance.
one.
Everyone's scared of it.
Yeah, especially the boys.
Exactly. Now, you're going to see with Adam, the way he moves, he gets a stretch. He manages to work through the whole body. Now, samba has so many different rhythms, and this is what's important. So it's really hard to do them all at the same time.
How do you find the rhythm in samba?
Well, you know what? Demo time.
Oh, he's called demo time.
Demo time.
These trousers are really tight, by the way, Neil. Just put it out
Well,
there.
you know what it is? What he did really well in his promenade run, it's the stretch. He managed to take his arm, the same leg going back, stretching through. Yeah, so you've got the same arm, same leg. Now, what you've got to do is take that same hip back as much as you can while twisting your shoulder through. That's what he was doing so well, that he had that full stretch. Wow.
Oh.
Really good.
Ooh, I felt that one. Ooh. Yeah, they are tight. Let's move on to Reese and Nancy. We've just chatted to them. They did the American Smooth.
Yeah.
Reese's hold came up a few times in the judges' comments.
Yeah.
How can he improve on that posture?
Do you know, I feel Reese just nailed it then, what he just said. He said it exactly. It's not about doing less.
No.
It's about understanding where he needs to isolate himself. Now, he actually has a really nice frame, but he's wanting to move through the whole body. So what starts happening...
That's a bit more samba-y.
Yeah. Now, that's the difference. Now, he's got passo this week. So it's pretty much similar to what he's just been doing now with the ballroom.
So
I always
actually,
say passo is a ballroom
The
dance.
carryover for these 2 weeks should really help
and it's just
him.
about him keeping his frame and allowing everything underneath to keep moving, that he can then breathe through it.
Just hold this.
Nancy's going to tell him what to do.
Nancy,
Great teacher.
frightens
She
me.
used to tell me what to do, so
Do you
I
know
love
what I
it.
mean, Neil?
You don't
Do you
mess
know
with
what
her.
I mean? Do not
Never.
mess with Nancy.
Don't mess with Nancy.
Let's move on to Dan and Nadia. They did the Viennese waltz. It was their highest score as well. Craig said he's got hands like spatulas. Now, I don't mind a shovel hand.
Now, I'm going to say, I agreed with Craig week 1.
Right.
But not now.
Oh.
And you're going to see this. How he starts moving through his hand, he's actually being more delicate. Look at that. Look at the fingers. They weren't spatulas. And also, when he dances with Nadia, you start seeing that he's actually going through his palm. He's actually touching her. He's making sure that she has...
Flowing through.
It's beautiful. He's improving week after week.
I think he is as well. I think
Yeah.
he's impressing a few people along the way as well.
He definitely is. Definitely is.
He really, really is. Let's move on to John and Jojo. Where do we start with this one? The Charleston. Jaybirds, TikToks, kicks, lifts, flicks. Anything that rhymes with flicks. I mean, it was all in there.
Exactly.
This is a technical dance.
It was all in there. Charleston is a really hard dance because we have all of that, plus you have to keep the energy going for 1 minute 30, 1 minute 40. It was not an easy routine.
No.
It was difficult. They're in sync together. The movements. Now, the lift coming up. I've tried this with Kevin Clifton.
Beautiful.
We couldn't manage to do that together.
Oh, I'll show you later.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm up for that. Well, if we didn't have COVID, I'd be doing it with you
listen,
right now.
my legs would be flying all over the shop.
There you go. We'll give it a go.
That's what we'll be happening, Neil. And I've got to say as well, impressive as well in a bakery, because that floor's sticky.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
And he didn't drop the baguette either.
No, didn't drop the baguette.
No.
What more do you want? Let's move on to Tilly and Nikita. They did the foxtrot. Nines across the board. Anton raved about the feather step, straight into the old heel turn. Feather step into heel turn. Talk to me. What's going on?
Do you know what? It's pure. It's something we work on all our life to get that little detail of how slow we're moving through when we bring the 2 heels together
And
then roll off.
And roll on.
And as you can see there, beautiful.
It's just so something that's so effortless.
And then you get excited. As a teacher, as a pro, you get excited when you see a detail like that because it takes years to get that. And she's managing to do that, what, week 5?
Week 5.
Wow.
It's crazy. She's doing it.
What more do you want?
What more do you want? Tens.
Tens. We want more tens.
We are going to be talking about the rest of the couples in just a little bit. But for now, he's back. It's Neil Jones, everyone.
Thank you.